Abigail says he's dying, Dutch. We'll have to stop someplace.
Okay. Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying. This weather, it's May. I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did.
There. Arthur! Any luck?
I found a place where we can get some shelter. Let Davy rest while he... You know. An old mining town. Abandoned. It ain't far. Come on. Come on! Yeah!
Что ты, блядь, делаешь? Да ты сейчас нажал, что за хуйня появился.
Да я, блядь, все звуки поставил. Когда в это играл. В Вейлзи. Так, уже смотришь 1000 будет.
За миллион. Ну ладно. Давай.
Bring him in here!
Несите сюда. А, сейчас вся банда. Интересно идут. Труп чей-то, блядь. Дети там, блядь, не видают. Вся банда, короче.
Miss Gaskell, get that fire lit, quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's dead.
There was nothing more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
First of all, you're gonna stay
Как не
here.
смотрели, да?
And you were gonna get yourself warm. John and Mike scouted out ahead. Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out. See if we can find one. Yes,
Артур Пирожков.
just for a short bit. We'll see what other choice we have. Listen.
Послушайте,
Listen to me all for a
послушайте
moment.
меня все.
Now we've had
У нас
a bad couple of days.
другая хуёвая.
I loved
Я люблю Дэви.
Jenny,
Женя,
Sean, Mac.
он, Мак.
They may be okay,
Ну, может, все
We don't
понятно,
know.
но мы не знаем.
but we lost some folks.
Ну, мы потеряли несколько ребят.
Now, if I
Ну,
could
чтоб я мог
throw myself
пожертвовать
in the
собой,
ground,
чтобы вернуть
in
им
their
жизнь,
stead,
Чего?
я покажу. Вот он, Артур,
but
главный герой.
we're gonna ride out.
Серьезно?
Мы
We're
найдем
gonna
их
find some
и
food.
постараемся раздобыть
Everybody,
еду, пока нам
we're
ничто не
safe.
грозит.
Now, there ain't no
Никто не сможет нам
following us
помешать.
through a storm
в
like
такую
this.
погоду. Ну, конечно, блядь, никто.
By the time they get here,
А к тому времени мы будем
long
мы будем
gone.
уже далеко.
We've been through worse than
Нам с
this.
вами довелось не такое пережить.
Mr. Pierce,
Мистер Пирсон,
Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this
нужно
place
обустроить здесь
into
лагерь.
camp. We may be here for a few days.
Возможно, нам придется провести здесь долгое время. А теперь
All of you,
давайте все,
get yourselves
согревайтесь.
stay strong. Stay with
Оставайтесь со
me.
мной. Это их главная
We ain't
база.
done yet. Come on, Arthur.
Давай, Артур, за мной.
All right.
Ну давай, иди за ним, блядь.
We ain't running
Вот
into them.
можем
So
наткнуться.
they both must have headed down the hill.
Значит, тебя уже туда смотрят. Слушай,
Да это я.
I ain't had time to
у
ask.
меня было времени спросить побольше.
What really went down
Ну,
back
что
there
тебе
on that
происходит, а,
boat?
брат?
We miss you. That's what happened. Come
Да
on.
ну хуй читать, не читаешь.
Это же не твой, блядь.
Я и так читаю, сам нахуй ты слух читаешь.
Yourself indoors. Rest that hand. I'll
Меня
live.
пишут как в кино, эту хуйню сейчас вот, да?
Иди в дом, парень.
We need you
Да.
strong.
Да, нам нужен сильным.
Okay.
Ну давай, братик, иди.
Можно удерживать, а он сам вместе с ним идет.
Иди за ним.
По идее.
Ain't sure
Так
what we're
написано.
gonna find out here, dudes.
Вот его ситуация, будет рядом. Главное не видно со следа. Это будет последний, короче, только идти. Вот вроде день близко. Справедливо. Какой тут свет может быть? Хуя не видно. Быстро нажимать клик, чтобы скорее вверх.
Следы видно охуенно.
Где тут следы? Нет никаких следов. Куда не поехали? Бегали туда. Как ты кого-то найдешь?
Замело куда. Дальше мост.
Используя радиус, как притормозить мост.
Понятно.
Только не тупик, да. Вот это бедное говно. Давай ближе ко мне, парень. А ты еще. Не веришь, что стену идею фотографировал. Он последний акт. Больше теперь терять некого. Это тебе нужно согреть и накормить. Потому не мог показать, что это голос. Через пару дней будем уже по ту сторону. Должен помочь, если привести я старик чувства. Единственное, что может быть охуенно. Нас не просто. Что еще? Так, Рок.
Что насчет денег? Это была ловушка. Убираем.
А что деньгами? Пожалуйста, подумай, что мы хоть деньги успели забрать. Что здесь было? Сколько всего, что мы сделали в городе. Я не просто поверил. Что он там видит? Я доскочил, назови быстрее.
Скачу
Ну, ты, впереди, кто ты?
я. Хуй. Правда.
Вика.
Gentlemen,
Джентльмен, нашел
I
что-нибудь?
think so. Found a little homestead down
Случайно
that way.
небольшая ферма. Ясно. А дома есть кто-нибудь?
Sure.
А
Place
то
is place.
там светло,
Fine
шумно.
noise. Sounded like a
Как
party.
будто праздник. Пойди посмотрим. Давайте за мной.
How's Davey doing?
Давай, Дэви. И малышка Дженни тоже с нами. Давайте я приезжаю, пока там дома нашел. Это же был хуй, которого направил в угла. Ну, блядь, скачи, сейчас убегу там тебе.
Заблужусь, меня заметят, да?
Я же говорю,
Реализм.
это стоит. Я там не те, кто не бывает.
Очевидно.
Не Юра одни из первых, кто снимает.
Things always turn out right for that boy.
I hope Mac and Sean are still out there somewhere too. Hey, Arthur, let me take the rear. You move up.
Приступи, пожалуйста.
You sure about
Ты
this?
уверен?
Вика,
Mr. Morgan.
Морган, я подумал, что вроде не... Я жду, не чисто съезжать.
Английский надо учить. Да.
Хорошо. Я на английский было тогда учить.
Huddled around a fire, waiting for Daddy to put food on the table. Said it before. We got
Говорю, слишком
too
много
many mouths to
вопросов.
feed.
Ну да, там,
We
короче,
got a few less now, so you should
скорее
be
всего,
happy.
будешь, блядь, кормить как ты.
There, Arthur. I earned
Будешь
my
своим делом, я работаю над
Think
своим
it's
делом.
unreasonable
Я
to
не выбрал
expect
тебя
others to do the same? So, this house.
Как это дом, ты говоришь с людьми, которые там.
No, like Dutch told us. Look, but
Нет,
don't talk to no one.
смотри.
Just following orders. You know me. I'm a
Хорошая
good
мать.
boy. Right.
Ты будешь долго скачки к этому дому.
How much further? Not
Не
far.
точно, недалеко.
What is that now?
Что это значит? Недалеко.
Да пиздец, уже такой скачки. Спасибо. Бля, следы стоит. Да? Вот.
Первый.
Как ты это сейчас делал?
Там тапка.
Вот так, как обычно.
Okay, let's keep it down now.
Давай, не шумите. Дом давай перед нами.
Snuff and stash.
Ну поставь на третью, как потом, да.
That's just too loud.
Так, вот быстро, ребята, быстро сделаем. Ну, нам надо.
Бушку. Шок.
Ладно,
Let's head down
идем
there.
туда.
Снег
Я
остался.
охуенно, ну. Лошадка такая. Как это у него, блядь, под снег подзаточенная.
Let's hitch up here.
Привяжем лошадей здесь. Садитесь. Конной вязи. Вот такая навязь. Слезь эта хуйня, вот сюда, да.
Да, блядь, я вижу, я слепой.
Удерживай,
Ебал
блядь.
там.
Давай.
Ебал.
Let me handle this. We don't want to
Сейчас я
spoil these fine.
Веди.
Понял, что
Да, там
утопает.
все гробища такие, вот, блядь. Да, ебать.
You
Иди
two,
туда,
get
да.
yourself
Не
out
двое,
of sight.
спрячься куда-нибудь. Ну, кто спрячься, блядь, он, типа, он же, блядь. Типа, спрячься сначала.
Regenerates.
Он же главарь банды.
Ну, да. Ладно, иди в тот хлеб слева. Ника спрячется на другим. Слева, наш где лево?
Нет.
Вот сюда, да, вот сюда тебе. Залазь туда, перепрыгивай, я родил. Да. Что ты, блядь? Подойди уже. В хлеб, а не сзади. Иди в хлеб, R1 зажми. Что ты делаешь?
Подкранусь.
Ты дебил, в хлеб зайди, вот он, вот сюда. Нет, нет, нет.
Arthur, get in position. Come on. Hello? Shut up, Billy. Excuse me. Hello? Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I
Ну,
got
думаю,
in
неприятная
some
ситуация.
trouble up the way.
Не заплутали
Lost in
там.
the storm.
Ну и что?
Gentlemen,
Ну, блядь. Ну, блядь, смотри, что там происходит, блядь, интересно.
Я вижу.
Артур домой пришел, все, блядь,
Беда.
дебил. Хули он там
Да
производит?
заткнись, тихо. Тут покойник. Артур, надо ебашить.
О, покойник.
Я уж понял,
Что происходит?
Защищайте дальше.
Сейчас
Проглядывайте.
будет, вот эта семейка,
Давай,
я
окей.
наверное. Ой, блядь, понеслась.
И чё, кого
Не было
ебашить?
никого тронуть пока.
now, friend,
Послушайте,
I ain't asking
я же не...
for much.
Блядь, держат ты дверь.
Да, тихо, тихо.
Пожалуйста, я отчаянно положил. Ну, спрашивай хотя бы, ну, хлеб просит. Глаза все левые. Погоди-ка сюда,
Да
просит.
не надо пиздить, заебал по духам.
Ничего не делать.
Да надо уже ебашить,
Я
защитить.
еще тогда, что не буду приехать. Все, да, ебать. Кто-то там уже говорит, да.
А, ты два раза нажимать, понял?
Там уже перебираться каждый раз делать, да. Делать каждый раз перебираться.
А, тут можно так, что это... Я там вверху, понял, ты что? Я убил. Я убил.
Перепрыгни туда. Какой я туда? Кто туда? Вот еще ближе. Так, вот.
Да не.
Это твой время,
Да ну на.
я его не пиздал, все равно. Иди, залезь вот туда.
Это кто, побежал кто-то?
Кто-то побежал, хуя.
Пошел, да?
Кто побежал? Да не трогай. Убежал, да побежал.
Пусть уходит. Один он тут долго не протянет.
Ну да.
Умница.
Да видно, ты всю семью перебил, прибил.
В смысле, блядь, там так надо.
Вон, блядь.
Bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin. Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can. We need the essentials. Food, medicine, whiskey. O'Driscoll's. I don't believe it.
It's a strange one, all right. Maybe they're hiding up here, too. There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours.
Wanting Colm dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agreed on.
I'm starving.
Well, you should eat something now. Get your strength up for the ride back.
Place is dry and warm. We could maybe move the women and Jack down here.
Maybe. We'll see how they are when we get back. I don't really want us to split up. I'm going to start packing the horses. You keep looking.
Poor bastard was married, too.
Meet me out here when you're done. Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff. Arthur, go see if there's anything in that barn. Micah, you search the cabin, see what we missed.
Sure. Bastard shot my cousin! Well, he started it. I'm gonna break your neck!
What's going on?
Now, this guy just jumped me!
Did you now?
Sneaky little bastard. Should I kill him?
Not yet. Find out what they're doing
Выяснил у
here.
него, что он тут делает. И где Колин.
Oh, this son of a bitch.
Он хотел, он может заговорить. Ну, допрашивать.
Как прикольно. Задать вопрос.
Остальными. В старом шоферском лагере к югу от запада отсюда, рядом с озером. Ну давай еще бей. Хоть там,
What are you, bastard?
что ты задумал, сволочь?
Why are you...
Зачем ты сюда появился?
Хотя бы больнее.
Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done. Oh. That bastard still in there?
He's dealt with.
Good. That looks like a decent horse. You should keep him. You need to hitch him. He's already skittish.
Да.
Пиво, делай пиво, ебаное.
Допил. Выясните, почему из дома доносится шум. Ой, пиздец, Варя. Выясните, почему из дома доносится шум. Смотри, что я нашел в подвале. Там у нас дикая штучка. А? Оставьте ее в покое. Да я ничего не сделал. Она заодно с ребятками. Нет, не заодно. Мисс, вы угомонитесь. Ты дурак, Мика? Не подходи к нему. Мисс, теперь все будет хорошо. Вас не будет. Не причини вас, да? Они какие-то добренькие. Я думал, они сейчас убьют. Нужно уходить.
Да ебать, ты факт, подожди, конечно, блядь. Ебанутая банда.
Что не банда?
Они хотели вообще, блядь, поспать, блядь, что такое сделать. Нахуй они дом сожгли сюда, ебанутый.
Ебанутый, блядь, баба, блядь, рыпалась. Опрокинула. Хуйня. Ты там.
You come with us. Arthur.
Блядь, тихо. Это еще, блядь, и произносили.
Bad man. It's okay.
Все ништяк, сейчас поедем в нашу берлогу.
What's your name, miss? Miss.
Adler.
Adler.
Sadie Adler. Mrs. He was my husband.
Hey! Somebody's coming! Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back! How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something? And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
He ain't been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
He ain't been seen in 2 days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the 2 best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're all Yeah, we're pretty worried about him.
I know. If the situation were reversed, he'd look for me.
Thank you.
This way. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Smoke. Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Well, seems somebody left. Recently. And that way.
Sure, well, come on then.
There's some tracks leading to the river. Cross. See, they continue up that way.
You think it's John?
You tell me. These are horse tracks for sure, but could be anyone. Let's just see where they lead.
So? You were there, Javier. What really happened on that boat?
We had the money, it seemed fine. Then suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets. Watch out for this crevice. Dutch killed a girl in a bad way. But it was a bad situation.
That ain't like him, though.
They continue along the cliff wall here. Davey got shot. Mac and John, both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Bad business, all right. Damn snow's coming in hard again.
We'll lose these tracks if we don't move fast.
Eso.
Careful, it's getting narrow here.
Come on, boy. Horses are getting tired.
Yeah, a lot of fresh snow here.
I don't know about this, Javier. I mean, we can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Almost there, boy. Come on.
Hey, look! Over there! You see that? John was riding that horse when we left Blackwater. Let's see if he can hear us. Come on! Up there! Yeah! Hold! God damn it! He's coming from up ahead somewhere. I don't think we can go much further on the horses. We'll have to walk from here. I'd grab that shotgun from your horse. Who knows what's up ahead? You getting that gun then? Grab your shotgun. Come on. Come on. Careful here. Get me out of that, we're high up here.
You're telling me.
Help me!
Careful. There's a drop here. Watch out here. Watch your head here. Okay from here.
Watch your step. It's real slippery.
Stay close to the wall. Up here. Come on. Come on. That sounds closer now. Come on. We're coming, John!
Damn, it's cold.
How you doing?
I'm miserable. Been a tough few days.
I know. Here. Take a drink of that.
Thanks.
I'm not designed for this snow. Let's keep moving then. Come on. John, can you hear me? John, where are you? John! John! That's John! We're coming! Down here! Over here!
All right! Hot down, Marston! That's quite a scratch you got there.
Never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good, neither. I'm freezing.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre. Well, we can't go back the way we came. Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight.
Can't argue with you there.
See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this.
I'm sure you did.
You alright?
I think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out. Look up there.
You head for the horses. I'll keep John's friends off until you're clear.
Okay, here we go, John. We'll leave them to Arthur. We're getting you out of here.
Right here!
Bring them this way.
Get back!
Good work, Arthur. Okay, let's get going before any more of these bastards show up. Let's go. Come on. Yeah, we need to leave now. Come on, then. Let's get back to the others. Tranquilo.
I don't feel too good.
You'll be fine. It's just like a dog bite.
Knew a fella, got bit by a dog, died an hour later.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet. Up there? More of them!
Get the hell out of here! Get out!
Shit, there's more on the right! We got more wolves on the left! Get the hell out of here!
Get out of here!
Aléjate de mí! You see any... more, Arthur?
Don't think so.
Jesus!
You still with us, Marston?
Just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time. Should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose a scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar.
So, freezing, bleeding, starving? No, don't make me laugh. So, that's
Here, let's cross to the left.
Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there. Come on! Someone help John down off this horse.
Can we get some help here? Can we get some help? We need some help here.
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go. There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas! It's his leg.
Oh, come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you.
You got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. I suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that civilization?
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss, let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
We have been running for weeks. We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
So what now, Dutch?
We get strong, we get warm, we wait. When the storm breaks, we move. But we're safe here. Warm enough.
I guess.
You sound doubtful.
Not doubtful, just worried.
What do you think, Arthur?
Well, I wasn't on that boat, so hard to say, but I trust your judgment, Dutch. Always have.
Thank you, son. We have been shot at before, Hosea. I don't feel that this is honestly anything new.
I hope not.
We had a bit of bad luck, but then the storm covered our tracks, so now we wait a bit, and we go back to Blackwater, and we get our money, or we get some more money, and we keep heading west.
But we're heading east.
For now.
You okay in here, Molly? It might be warmer by the fire.
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay.
Stay strong, Hosea.
Anyway, try not to worry.
Okay, Arthur.
Печеньки еще не есть. Какие хуйни.
Может поговорить с ним?
Да вон на карте все показано. Кстати, карту хочу открыть.
Как карта? Карта.
Карта.
Ух,
все это все. Да и она пока не нужна. Помощь. Есть какая-то помощь. Общий бой.
Я как в Думе, да, это понятно?
Угу. Прогресс у меня есть. Сюжет 1% я уже прошел. Справочник есть, какое-то испытание.
Да.
Полное завершение.
Еще пока рано.
Игрок. Артур и ложь.
Блядь, меня.
Что, можно выбирать другого?
Не думаю, называть его Артуром.
Да скинь, тихо. Вес идеальный. Температура комфортная. Я показываю, да? Состояние статуса 92%, оставшееся время 97 минут, скорость истощения 85%. Выносливость, состояние статуса 75%, оставшееся время, скорость истощения. Короче, я еще могу пожить 79 минут, пока не истощусь.
Тут что положат, ну-ка послушай.
Краткое описание. Проявляя заботу о лошади, вы повышаете ее доверие, что в свою очередь увеличивает здоровье, выносливость, скорость и разгон животного. Краткое описание. Физические характеристики.
Вот это уже перебор.
Ну это пиздец, они заморочились, да?
Ну да.
Ладно.
Потом почитай.
Сюжет.
Пока броди.
Сохранить игру можно, загрузить игру. Новое и выйти. Сохраним.
Что тут сохранять?
Да хуже, пусть будет. А то вдруг мало ли. После каждой хуйни можно сохраняться. Социал Клаб можно зайти. Настройки конфиденциальности. Та-та-та-та-та. Не, а что там писал? Может, какие ништяки дадут?
Ну, типа как бы не писал,
Ну да. Спасибо за предзаказ. Вот вам еще пару игр.
Ой, Хаид, привет. Держи ништяки.
Видимость только я. Уберите тех, кто может убить. Друзья их банды. Выберите тех, кто может увидеть информацию об учетных записях.
Ебать, Хаид дарит друзьям игру. Что ты сейчас делаешь?
Не знаю, зашел в него просто. Вот, играет Red Dead Redemption. Хаид играет.
Дадите это, блядь.
Лента. Проляйтесь в город, нашел старого друга 5 минут назад. Короче, просто там можно фотки уложить. Так, тихо. Тут что настроить можете всех. Общее автосохранение включено. Температура по Цельсию, вес в килограммах, формат времени 24 часа. Экранчик. Стройка, яркость. Нормально, по-моему, да?
Да нормально ты сделал.
Резкость. Резкость что-то сильно.
Да нормально, блядь.
Корректировка. О, эффекты при убийстве включены. Ништяк. Управление. Все, короче, не заебись.
Все, давай, не бывай всех.
Да заткнись, блядь.
Все, ладно, давай, иди в голову.
Идет кто-то ебало набил. Доброе утро, Ратух.
Ну, что,
как поживаешь? Заебись. Не перезвони. Не озвучи. Стоп, ну мне сюда можно зайти, что там есть. А что надо сожрать у меня? Полностью восстанавливает здоровье. Запись.
О, тебе 2 бутылки вышел, вот.
Часть личного статуса здоровья, статус выносливости. Частично.
Фасоль, блядь. Есть фасоль. Что у него фасоль?
Ебать. Я присоединился к вам, потому что думал, вы любите заварушки, а вы сидите и... Никогда не видел столько кислых хороших. Наверное, они вспоминают тех, кто погиб. Но когда я погибну, меня никто не вспомнит. Мы устроим праздник. Праздник не включен. Очень смешно, да? Ага. Скучно. А может я не хочу, чтобы такие люди шутили надо мной? Топена. Они, короче, сейчас скрываются в пласте. Давайте на полную работу. А ты уверен насчет? Ребята крепкие. Мы еще толком и не шукали. Я знаю, что ты его ненавидишь, дочь. Он пришел с этим занимаешься, но ты просто занимаешься. Я бы ни за что тебе не сомнился, дочь. Ты всегда говорил, что это роскошь, которую мы не можем себе позволить. Это все верное решение, Артур, возьми. Это не только желание свести себя в счет. Они говорили в поезде и у него голос получше, я подключу. Я для этого уже староват. Пожалуйста, посмотрите за хозяйством. Округи странствуют ребята Джонсона.
Мы поехали поезд грабить, придурки.
Так, давайте найдем этих ублюдков и увидим у них ограбление. Короче, одни придурки решили в поезд ограбить, а эти думают, блядь, обломать, ограбать. Обломают сейчас.
Ну ты сейчас так нажал, как что-то показывает.
Не. Может, да.
Где вообще?
Что это? Следы лошади. И много. Много. 2 лошади. 4.
You good, Dutch? Of course. Listen, I know you don't touch my eye.
Конечно, что
But this is the right move. Okay. You know I got your back. I learned a long time ago that you can't call on Driscoll. Wait for him. The people you love will die. This feud between you and him.
Это, короче, он про банду говорит. Противоположно. Что либо они их, либо они нас. Ну ты понял.
You killed his brother, Dutch. Yes, I did. And I hope the bastards will be reunited soon enough. That's how this will end. Damn right, boss. See that smoke? Let's cut up here and take a look. They said it was near the lake. So you must be.
Я ногой бью ее, типа, чтобы она быстрее шла. У нее там дырка, наверное.
Мозг, блядь, шевелится у нее, блядь, как по-настоящему.
Ребенок, блядь, удивляет.
Ах, почему бы мне этому не удивляться? Я такого никогда не увидел.
Она еще срать умеет. И не яйца умеет.
Знаешь, без этой хуйни?
Ну ты давай тоже без этого. Постараемся вынести. Займите позицию на экране. Это не мне. Я, короче, пойду за главарем. Мы с Артуром пойдем вперед.
Ну да, Славь, иди с Артуром. Ой, с Артуром, блядь. Бля, жалко не оставил одного. Возьми оружие в руку. Ты дебил, ты с коня не взял винтовку, блядь. Он на коне висит.
Нахуя мне винтовка?
А.
Сейчас отметим. Как в Far Cry. Вот он. Ты точно? Коль? Кажется, да. Да, это он. Главарь банды какой.
Ну, блядь, не тогда так все делать. Включай свет. Это пиздец. Ну все, убираю уже, блядь, нас отметил.
Да ничего не делал.
Что он говорит? Вы ты меня не очень радостно.
Поебались. Он с ним разу разобрался. Уйдет отсюда, чтобы, блядь, меньше было, ну, типа. Да и грабить его будет уже не так весело, если он об этом никогда не узнает. Ладно, давай спустимся.
Матом семья. Ну хотя бы посветлело.
Не забудь взять с собой винтовку. Оружие, не добавленное в комплект вооружения перед смешиванием, останется на лошадь.
Где твоя лошадь?
Да, вот она. Лошадь. Оружие на лошади.
Да, там у тебя и эта веревка есть, такая хуйня. Вот это, да. Забирай с собой, да, все, пойдем на дом.
А это что?
Взрывчатку можешь.
Это фонарь. Какую взрывчатку? Нож. Веревка.
Все, иди.
Веревку, чтобы это типов.
Нафиг ты веревку не самая.
Как боги, блин.
Типа, блядь. Какие-то ковбой. Какие-то ковбой.
Arthur, have you completely lost faith in me? Our needs right now are supplies, equipment, and a way out of here. Everything else, including Cole, wait. Okay. There's enough of those bastards down there to deal with as it is. Now come on.
Снайперскую позицию, да?
Дай ему пройти.
Он похож на какого-то анархиста какого-то в цилиндре.
Ничего не делай.
Застрелим?
Нет, ты потрачено.
Нет, чтоб этот первую часть прошел.
Ну да.
Он же все равно злодей первой части. Здесь какой-то спуск, осторожно. Здесь можно еблом, наверное, упасть, нет?
Да, лицо вниз.
Так прыгнувшись.
Как ты прокинаешься? На квадрат?
На L1. На L3. Там идут какие-то мудаки.
Тут управление не как в Far Cry. Ну, в смысле, прыжок, вся
ой,
хуйня.
нет. Что ты хуйню несешь? Может, я пойду вперед? Тебя захотят прикончить первым? Нет. Если и учусь, как мы... Тихо, давай сначала спустимся.
Кто-то за мной, дом спуск.
Не, красиво так. Нормально. На прошке было бы лучше, да? На прошке бы лучше было.
Блин, я только сейчас начал замечать эти все мелочи. Как его нож есть. А кто? Тихо, говорит. Пусть он что-то делает. Не спеши.
So, what are we doing, Dutch?
Что будем делать?
I can take this if you
Можно
want.
ругаться с ними.
Если хочешь.
Решай, хочешь пойти вперед, валяй. Ну давай ножом или... Поставил свою идею. Как тут у нас нож? Смотри дальше. Ну давай, у тебя это действует.
Повести банк.
Сейчас от тебя все зависит, что ты будешь делать сейчас. Я бы ножам бы дал, ножа, да. Давай.
Да ну нахуй.
Да попробуй, блядь. Давай. Ну, блядь. А, это твой. А, это твой.
Затупки, Вась. Это что он меня не видит, блядь?
Ну да.
Кого-то я лень. А вон он, да? Вон,
давай, вот этот стоит. А ножа попробуй, блядь, пройди, попробуй пострелать, попробуй.
Хуелся, смотри.
Ну попробуй хотя бы, блядь, не получится, стрелять будем. Конечно. Вот это ты можешь. Подходи к нему, блядь. Вот сзади. Ебанутый. Ну вот что, понесла.
Убейте их.
Ебанутый.
Если надо было все, такой страх.
Это твой, блядь.
Ну да. Сейчас мы ковбой голову, на.
На, нахуй.
Да.
Будь как мосты подпрыгивал там в сторону. Вот так, родить попробовать. Надо. На. А, у него ж карта ебаная, я все видел на карте. Такой враги.
Два. Упал.
На, нахуй, ебаный.
Это что?
Да.
Да нацелен сам. Что-то прицел.
А вы чуть трупы, заберите все ценное. Трупы можно выстрелить.
Конечно.
Ну, прыгай, вот. За тебя
не успел.
Патроны, по-моему.
Еще дальше нужно забрать все этих ублюдков.
Ну, а я залез сюда.
Опа, кто-то приехал.
Что это вообще, блядь? Где это, блядь? Опа. Ну ладно, куда я говорю, да? Давай, стой, стой. Ой, на. Что, кто-то пили у него тебя?
Он сначала был.
Ой, это так легко, блядь.
Ой, блядь, ты только так и будешь стрелять. Такое, на что еще попадает? Винтовки нет. Тут сложно стрелять. Эти трусы убегают, молодцы, ребят. Ебать, их дохуя здесь было.
Ну, все, нужно сваливать. Ну иди собирай с них лут и убегай нахуй отсюда.
Хуй.
Что ты сейчас делаешь? Это не сейчас, нет времени. Ладно, прибежал.
Да все, помолчать.
Let's tear this place apart. Bill, you go
Обыщи тут фургон. Ник, вон то здание. А тут и посмотри здание слева.
Обыщи здание.
Это пиздец. Полный дом. О, папироска, ну. Сигара охуенная. Ты лучше попиздел.
Она меня пиздишь, молчи.
Так ты хуй молчишь.
А сам дичь какую-то базаришь.
Так ты сам, блядь, хуй несешь. Что ты бесишь? Спать мне сумка.
Что это такое?
Сумка нормальная.
И когда ты на охоту пойдешь?
Вот тут что-то есть. О, динамит. Не отсырел, блядь, на морозе динамит. Да?
Think so, boss. Found this on one of those. Thank you. This is perfect.
Yeah, interesting. This is something about the train they was gonna rob.
Ну про поезд.
Mr. Leviticus Corporal.
Да заткнись, пожалуйста.
Let's keep moving.
Хуй заткнись, если ты ничего не
Что ты,
озвучил.
блядь, не... Кого?
Let's get out of here. Proud of you boys. All of you. Not a man down.
Good work, fellers.
Not bad for some starving down and out. They can pummel us as hard as they like, but we will always get back up and fight. That's who we are. Outlaws for life, fellas. Wait until we have John, Mac, Charles, and Sean back riding with us, and I believe, I know, they will all be back.
Well, you didn't get Combe, but this hit'll hurt him a lot more than any bullet in the head.
Especially when we rob this train, too.
Yeah, I guess we'll see about that.
Oh, indeed we will.
You know, he'll come after us.
Oh, of course he will, just like all the rest. But we're gonna stay a step ahead of them. Make sure we always know where they are before they know where we are. We allowed ourselves to get a step behind in Blackwater. That won't happen again. Whoa. All right, dig in, fellas. Let's make some ground. Hey, you see that fella? Wasn't he at the camp with Combe?
Leave him to me.
All right, we're heading back. Just bring him back alive. He could be useful.
Okay, you got it.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Leave me alone! Ah! Shit! No! Don't hurt me! I surrender! I surrender! Don't hurt me!
You're coming with me.
You got me mixed up with someone else. Please, please, you don't need to do this.
What's your name, boy?
I don't know.
You don't know your name?
It's Kieran.
Kieran what?
Duffy, Kieran Duffy.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a real bad day for you, Kieran Duffy.
Where are you taking me?
Somewhere you ain't gonna like.
Why? What are you gonna do to me?
Something you ain't gonna like. So I'd advise you to save your breath for screaming.
No, please! You're hurting me. I hardly know him.
You better shut your mouth, you little shit, or I will shut it for you.
Have a heart, mister. I don't want to die, mister. I've only been running with them a couple of months.
Are you trying to test me? Is that it? Because I will break... bone in your body.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay?
Not one more goddamn word. Am I clear?
Okay, okay.
That's 2 bones right there. Here we are, you sack of shit. Let's introduce you to the boys.
Don't hurt me, please.
Oh, don't worry. They're real nice.
Found a little shit, did you?
Yep. I got him.
Very good. Welcome to your new home. Hope you're real happy here.
You want me to make him talk?
Oh, no. Now all we'll get is lies. Uncle, Mr. Williamson, tie this maggot up someplace safe. We get him hungry first. I got a saying, my friend. We shoot fellas as need shooting. Save fellas as need saving.
Стреляем в тех, кого надо крыть.
We're gonna find it. what you need. I can't believe it! An O'Driscoll in my camp!
I ain't an O'Driscoll, listen! I hate that
guy! Oh, whatever you say, son! Well done, Arthur.
I'm just sorry we missed out on Cole.
Well, there's time enough for that. Now, I gotta figure out if we can hit that train.
Надо подумать, получится ли у нас ограбить поезд. Хуй узнает. Получится, не?
Ну, получится. Ой, что дальше будет интересно. Так, занял бомбу. Так, удерживать ее, чтобы узнать больше. Удерживай. И чё? Так карта еще не покажет тебе, ничего. Ебать, это кусочек маленький, только да. Что дальше-то будет?
Привязано. Она
серьезно, блин?
Не привязано.
Какая?
Изучить.
Она давно лежит, ребята, под лошадью. Что ты с такой делаешь? Давай, блядь. Поцелуй еще в жопу.
Я поцелуй в жопу.
Вот.
Спутников нет. У вас всего несколько банок консервов и кролик. У нас столько... Еще на охоту не запали. А, это тот мужик, который с бабой там. Терка был, помнишь? Мы смотрели видео. Какой-то их не повар. Не понимаю.
Sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. If need to be, we can eat. I sent Lenny and Bill hunting.
Чего он ему дал? Они пошли на охоту и вернулись с пустыми руками. Если это были горы, не кошачьи, но стоит удивляться, что здесь нихуя нет. Не уходи, пойдем. Пошли оттуда. Вон у него лук. Какой-то индейец, ебать, черный. Чуть-чуть. Знаешь, где это?
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. Come on, this way.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
Sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't an O'Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed.
Whoa!
We'll head up this way. Find some higher ground.
Whew. Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out for John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Come on. Yep. Just ride with me. Come on. There's some patches of grass here. This is good. Let's look down this way. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet. Hey, stop here a second. I see something. There's deer been here. Recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? We'll track them on foot. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. A gun will scare everything around. Come on. Grab that bow off the horse. Keep down. Move quietly and slowly. You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus. What are you waiting for? It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods. Don't run. You'll hear you coming a mile off. Try to stay low. Down there. You see him? Quick, get that bow out, Arthur. Aim for their head or neck. We want a good, clean kill. You can pull back quite hard. You'll feel when it's too much. Now, Arthur. Unlucky. Take your time. full. This might be our only chance for a good meal. Where are you going? Nice. See if you can get another one. No, use the bow I gave you. That'll make too much noise.
You're okay now. Whew, done.
Okay, that'll do it. I think that's all we can carry. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Okay.
Ready to head back when you are.
Come on, then. Let's head back. Nice work, Arthur.
What are you doing?
Oh, watch it. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found it.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn. Careful.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
1 more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl, she has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Colm, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard. Watch out! Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around. You must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter. Ha! Cut up here, off the trail.
We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that.
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever. Careful.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. Taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right. Yeah.
Oh. How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Hucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him. Huh. Whoa!
I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Brought some food back, boys! Whoa! Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. Oh, and thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Well.
Just drop it.
What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine. Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys.
You earned it. Jesus, what is that? Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yeah, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one, did you? Dumped on the floor there. Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days. It's been a bad few weeks, but Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams. Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You're still here, then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail.
Dutch,
Jackie.
the boy wanted to see you, John.
He's seen me now. Or what's left of me. What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking. We could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea. We're living. Look at me. We're living. Even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob. Everyone ready? All right, let's head out. Okay, gentlemen, listen up, all of you. According to the information so kindly provided to us by the O'Driscolls, the train will be coming north from Big Valley. We're going to pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars, deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan. Great. Have you got a problem with that?
Not if you keep your head for once.
You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
Yep, crystal.
Yes, boss.
Good. Now come on. Let's ride.
Snow, finally.
Feels good, doesn't it? But we need to get this done fast. Now it's thawing, before anyone gets up here after us. Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew. Mike Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan, Javier Escuela. What did you stop for? Come on, Arthur.
Ride with us, Arthur?
Now, I'm saying something. Oh, and what about young Lenny here? Always the first man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at him, Dutch. You sure you're ready for this, kid?
Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp. That goes for all of you. No mistakes. Not again.
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect.
How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah?
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back when I say we go back, and that's the end of it. The money's safe. You'll just have to trust me. And if the O'Driscolls are right, there'll be a stack of railroad bonds on this train. Good money, once we work out how to cash them. Now everyone, shut up and get your mind on the job at hand. Huh? Hey! There's the water tower. Hold up here on the ridge. Is Bill there?
Yeah.
You want to head down, see how he's getting on?
Okay. Yep. How you getting on?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You sure?
Of course.
Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
Okay, this is good.
All right. That should do it. You head back up to the others. I got it from here.
Okay, boy.
About time. I have to say, I'm rather looking forward to this.
Just be ready to move quick, and remember the plan. All of you, no mistakes. What's going on?
He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
Everything okay?
I think so.
Okay, cover your faces. Train should be here any minute now. That includes you, Arthur? Have you forgotten the price on our heads? While you're doing this, Arthur, just pull up your bandana.
All right, boy.
Gentlemen, it's time. Good luck, all of you. You all know what to do.
Here we go. Shit! No! What? God!
Oh, you have got to be kidding me.
Where did you find that moron?
You said it was fine.
My fault. Come on! You're pathetic. You know that? Here we go! Here we go! Pull me out! Hey, down here! I'm slipping! I've got you. Now stop yelling! Help! Yeah, you're okay. Now, let's go sew this thing. Down. Where's Javier? He fell. The others will get him. Let's go. Come on, we need to stop this train.
There's another guard up ahead. You want me to take him?
Guns up. We got men on the train. Ah! Oh, shit, we got company. Let's get a shot on them. Kill them now. Corvo, string us up. Will someone blow that train down? Should we move up? catch a nap.
I got these sons of bitches! I'm going up! We have to stop this train!
How you doing there?
I'm okay. We gotta hurry. We have to stop this train.
That's what we're doing, kid.
You got him? I ain't got a clear shot. We moving up?
Look out! Got more coming off the train.
There better be some money at the end of this.
All these bastards must be guarding something.
Let them near this school car. We need the car in the back, right?
Yep, keep pushing on it. Still okay?
I think so.
Good.
Damn, he's got an arm. Who is this
Doing
guy?
good, kid. Who the hell are the others?
Oh, shit. Look, they're coming out of that last car.
We're gonna get out of this.
Oh, I know we are. Ah! There's the... Ah! Oh! Oh!
Come on, clean this up, boys.
Good shooting, kid.
I can see now why the O'Driscolls brought so many boys up here for this.
Arthur, get over here. You two all right?
Yes, let's get the money and go.
We got some fellas holed up in this last car.
Ah, shit.
What are you boys planning on doing in there? Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you. Any more of you. I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Corps.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay. You asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little. That's enough. Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open. Now, don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Seems good enough.
Here we go.
Now light the fuse.
Unless you got a death wish, I'd step back, fellers.
All right, come on. Just walk on out here. We don't want to kill you.
My, oh
We just
my.
want to rob your boss. Get on up there. Search that train.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything. Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake. You're just gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will you? I'm parched.
Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, the kid did good. Didn't see you rushing to jump on that train.
He's keen. I'll give you that. Okay, let's see if we can get this open. Come on. Come on. Get in there. Ha. Ah. There. See? That's how it's done. Shit. It's just a pile of papers.
Bonds?
I don't think so. Here. Make yourself useful. At least we all know you can read.
Give me those.
Railroad contracts, invoices, blah, blah, blah. You got anything?
Not really. Sugar imports from the Spanish West Indies. A lot of sugar. Some fancy new boaties ordered from Europe.
I am not robbing another boat as long as I live.
I think I got him.
Nice.
Well, thank God. Come on.
What did you find?
These bonds. They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
The train?
Yeah, get it out of here.
What about them?
What do you think?
I don't know.
It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride!
Okay. Get on the train. Quick. All of you. Any bright ideas, I kill all three of you. So behave. Come on! Move!
We won't tell a soul, I swear.
Go on!
Oh, for Lord's sake! Put that book away and go help! Oh, Mary Beth.
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there, no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch. Lenny! Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me? With the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
Gotta keep us moving, but calm.
Ah, shit!
Okay, let's take a look.
You all right back there? Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Well, say less. Pick the wheel up. Nearly there.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
What do you think?
If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you. Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland.
Here.
So, yes. The Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country. They lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly, unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our blockheaded driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me.
Go on, why are we so far behind?
Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. So, what happened to your tribe?
They're still going. What are you doing?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my...
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Driscolls?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so... Well, I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you. You idiot.
There you are, brother. Head in there. Follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck. East of the Grizzlies and out of money. And a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother. But we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again. Head out around them. Be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now, the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
Got off the mountain and rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, in spite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book. Hi, Dutch.
Mr. Matthews.
Hi. Good morning.
So you're the O'Driscoll, huh?
I'm the fella tied to the tree, so I guess I must be.
Yeah, I've met some of your boys before.
Oh, yeah?
You must be hungry.
Like you wouldn't believe.
Well, I'll leave this here then.
What's that look for?
In the dirt. Where those other O'Driscolls left my husband.
Oh, Arthur, my boy. My dear boy. What's going on? Nothing. Nothing at all. For the first time in weeks. Nothing. We're free. We're free to plan our own futures once more. I hope so, Dutch. You kept the faith, Arthur. You always kept it. And I ain't losing it now.
All right there, Molly.
Hey.
Hello, Abigail.
You okay, Pearson?
Remember, you won't find something like this anywhere else.
Appreciate it, Pearson.
Good morning.
You're Arthur, right?
My name ain't no concern of yours.
I'm hungry.
I don't give a damn.
Look, you seem like a decent fella behind it all.
Then you ain't a good judge of character.
Yeah, well, we'll leave it there then.
Good morning, Arthur.
Good morning, Arthur.
okay, Lenny? Feels like we're turning a corner.
Smells delightful, Mr. Pearson.
If I prick my finger again, I swear I'll just throw this on the fire. I'm happy to swap later if you want.
Good morning,
Sure,
Arthur.
Grimshaw would find some problem with that.
Yep. Yeah, good boy. Yep. Yeah, that's it, boy. Hello. Hey! Oh. Careful not to work yourself to death there, Uncle.
I was thinking.
Yeah, does it pay well?
Oh, eventually.
So, while the rest of us are busy stealing, killing, lying, fighting to try to survive, you get to think all day.
Well, it's a strange world we live in, Arthur Morgan.
Hey, you want to head into town? See if we can find anything out?
Sure. I got some errands to run.
Great. Go check the horses are ready.
You gonna take the old man into town? You take us too?
Well, what you got planned?
Nothing. We'll find something for y'all to do. We always do.
We're bored out of our minds. Been cooped up here for 2 weeks now. Karen's about ready to murder Grimshaw.
Well, can Miss Grimshaw spare you?
Can Miss Grimshaw spare you? What's happened to you, Arthur? 3 young, healthy women want you to take them a robbing. You're worried about house chores. Let's go.
Fair enough. You got me. Come on then.
I can't believe we're going to see civilization. Feels like weeks since we did.
Yeah, Valentine. Very embodiment of civilization. You ladies are gonna love it.
Okay then. Let's go.
All right. Out through the trees here, then take a left.
Yeah.
Ladies, sing us a song.
Too damn ill, so I don't go down there no more. There's a blue horse laying outside her door. I had a girl in Valentine, likes to drink that fancy wine. Starts at home. Won't take less than $7. I got a girl that's very amazing.
Look at that coach. He's all over the
I got a girl across the place. Like a horse is made. I got a girl and she's got a thing. It's my like a diamond ring.
Damn horses.
Is one of you gonna get that fella's horse?
Oh, I got lumbago. It's very serious.
All right, I'll see what's going on. Lumbago, really? You all right there, friend?
Oh, hey, you couldn't help me get my other horse back from over there, could you? I'd really appreciate the help. I'm worried this one here will bolt on me too if I leave him.
Sure, no problem.
Thanks. It's the white one over there. Come here, you silly nag. He's real skittish. He's always been. He's just on the other side of the tracks there.
You can do it, Arthur.
Easy there.
That's it, Arthur.
Whoa, now, easy. Easy there. That's smooth.
Yeah, there, you got it. Well done, Arthur.
Here you go.
You're a gentleman, sir. A gentleman.
No, not really. I was just trying to impress the women.
Well, anyway, thank you.
Come on, let's go.
To Valentine.
You're turning into a regular old fairy godmother there, Arthur.
What's that supposed to mean?
Got a heart. A small one, perhaps, hidden deep inside, but a real one. And you haven't, you repulsive old lizard.
Lizards have hearts.
Well, Arthur, I'm proud of you.
To be honest, if you lot hadn't been here, I probably would have robbed him.
Well, you did.
A couple of workers lost their...
Woo! Smell those sheep. Or is that Uncle?
Oh, very funny.
This looks like a decent little town. Other people. Finally. Look at all that snow on the mountains. Sure don't want to be back up there.
You think we should have asked Molly to come with us?
Oh, no. Miss O'Shea is far too high and mighty now for the likes of us. Or to do any real work. She's a society lady now.
Go left here, down the main street. Sheriff's always on the right. Sure you can pick up some bounties there, Arthur.
Heaven forbid you put your head on the line.
Yeah, well, that's a young man's game.
Ooh, yes. We can get up to some mischief here, all right.
Just remember, keep a low profile.
Will you remember that, though, Arthur?
Probably not.
Let's park up down the end there, near the stables.
You got a problem here? All right. Here we are, just like I said. The cultural center of civilization.
Man at his finest.
Uncle, what are we doing?
Well, we're gonna do what any self-respecting maniac does. Put the women to work.
With pleasure. We'll start at the saloon.
Okay, just stay out of trouble and don't get yourselves noticed.
Right, I need to get something from the stores.
Okay, well, we'll see you at the general store when you're done.
Come on, ladies. Imagine we're in Paris.
Come on.
Imagine Paris and Valentine.
So that's how you see yourself, is it? A maniac?
Well, in my youth, I used to be known as the one-shot kid.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask why.
You are a sad man, Arthur Morgan. But I know you love me.
Desperately. You're my favorite parasite. No. Ringworm's my favorite parasite. You're my second favorite parasite.
Very funny.
I lied. Ringworm, then rats with the plague, then you.
Shut up. This is the place now. Come on.
Morning. So, what do you need?
Hell, a drop of whiskey for a start. You know, something to pass the time while we're waiting on the women.
Always thinking ahead, ain't you?
You're looking a bit tired there, Arthur. Why don't you pick up some coffee while we're here?
Plenty out on the shelves, but I got more out back. Whiskey's on the top shelf, nearest the door.
You not getting anything, Arthur?
I don't know. Maybe. So, you're actually buying for once? Are you feeling all right?
See this? Young folk got no respect for their elders no more. What do you reckon? The lamb or the sausage?
Well, this here's a sheep town. The lamb's the best in the state.
Now I know what the smell is.
Well, that's a ripe cheese, all right.
Well, look at this. A jaw harp.
What is this list of yours?
I got a lot to replenish after that god-awful time in the mountains.
All done.
Thank you kindly. Ah, this should do the trick.
Yep, that's fine whiskey.
That should do us. Let's go wait for them outside.
elders.
Oh, here's to your good health, sir. And to being down here off that mountain.
Absolutely.
It's a funny world, you know. This time in my career, I pictured myself being married to an heiress.
Gentlemen, I think I got something good.
What?
I snuck into this fancy house. Acted like a servant girl. Usually works. Someone was saying her sister was taking a trip from New York or someplace. Train full of rich tourists heading to Saint Denis and then cruising off to Brazil.
Okay.
A train laden with baggage and passing through a bit of deserted country at night as to get to the docks in time for the tides in some place called Scarlet Meadows.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, it's right out near New Hanover. Right, it's real quiet out there.
Sounds good. Where's Tilly and Karen?
I think at the hotel. They were picking up some drunken fellas that they was gonna rob.
Why?
Seemed easy. They have been gone for quite a while.
I guess I'll go see if there's any trouble.
Oh, there's Tilly over there. That does not look ideal.
Excuse me.
You thought I wouldn't find you, Tilly?
You can go kiss a damn snake for all I care. Get off me! Get off of me!
I've been looking too long.
Get your hands off of her.
Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get the hell off of her, you son of a bitch.
Hey, take it easy. There's no problem here.
There will be if you don't get out of here right now.
You're making a big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Just get lost.
I ain't doing this with you right now.
Go wait with Uncle and Mary Beth. They're across the street.
Okay. Thanks, Arthur.
Uncle! Look after her. I'm gonna go see about Karen in the hotel.
Can I help you, sir?
I do all I can manage. Are you doing all you can? Huh? Use your...
Sir?
Use your strength to help the weak.
No trouble now, please.
Friend of hers.
Get out of here, buddy. I paid.
Ain't paid to hit her, you goddamn animal. Come here! Should've stayed out of my way. What the hell are you doing here?
Trying to play him. Not very well.
You okay?
Fine.
You sure?
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. Just men. But Stupid bastard was boasting about the bank.
Bank?
Sure, I know small town banks are usually a waste of time, but this is a livestock town. There's lots of cash sometimes.
Okay. Keep investigating.
I will.
I hope, everything's okay up there?
After you. Go on, lead the way. Thank you, Arthur. I don't much like being saved, but when I have to be.
I understand.
You okay?
Sure. He only punched me. Arthur punched him a lot harder.
All right, then.
Hey, who's that guy over there looking at us?
Weren't you in Blackwater a few weeks back?
Me? No, sir. Ain't from there.
Oh, you were. Well, I definitely saw you with a bunch of fellers.
Me? No. Impossible. Listen, buddy, come here for a minute.
I saw you.
Come here.
Come on, get!
I don't like this. Me neither. Go get the girls home. I'm gonna go have a word with our friend.
Be careful, Arthur.
Just a word. Yeah!
Oh!
Just borrowing it.
You stay away from me!
Get back here, right now!
I'm sorry! Come on! Yeah! Yeah! Help me! Please, do something!
Why are you telling lies about me?
No. I got it wrong, partner. I got it very wrong. Now, please help me up.
I ain't never been in Blackwater.
Then why are you chasing me?
I've got an unfortunate face.
Yes, me too. Now, please, pull me up. Please. I made a mistake. I'm sorry.
All right, come on. You okay, partner?
No. No, I am not. I'm a mess.
Well, you ain't dead.
There is that. Jimmy Brooks.
I think it's best for both of us if we pretend this never happened.
Well, I agree. You saved my life. You're a good man, and here. You want a pen? It's one of them steel ones.
Oh. That's very kind of you. But I'm not a good man, Jimmy Brooks. Not usually. You see, I was in Blackwater. I killed people. And maybe I should have killed you. Should I have killed you, Jimmy Brooks?
Me? I never saw you. Not now, not never. I think we have an understanding?
Of course we do. Jimmy Brooks. I will remember that. I've got a good memory.
I haven't. I haven't. Not one lick. Not 1 cent. Old mind. Come on. You have a nice day now, sir. Here.
Yeah. Come on.
Hello, mister.
Hello, mister. I like you, mister. You have a kind face.
Yep.
Well, good luck to you.
You're the next one. Come on. Give a fella a nickel. Give me a dime. Give me something.
That's a good girl.
Go, girl!
Hey, mister! Waltzing through here like you own the place. But the O'Driscolls got designs on it. You think you're the tough one out here? Glad to see you.
Yeah, swell. Hey, you! Where's my... You son of a bitch! Why have you got it in for me? God damn it, I just want to go home.
Hey, mister.
Howdy.
Hey, careful there.
No meal is complete if it don't got meat. Ah, newcomer. Don't worry, you'll be regular in no time.
Hey, come on, move. You change your mind?
Come on, ladies. This sirloin will put a smile on your man's face and hair on speed.
Don't you go starting any more shit around here.
Alright, there we go. Oh, Arthur! Arthur, come here. Come here. Come over here. I want you to meet our friends.
Pleased to meet you.
Well, ain't you just a tough-as-teak mountain man?
Oh, you be quiet, Anastasia. Anyone can tell this one is a pussy cat.
Exactly. Yes, he's a pussy cat. Ain't that so, Arthur?
Whatever you say. How much you cost, anyway?
Well, ain't that a nice way to talk to a lady?
Oh, I didn't know I was talking to a lady.
Excuse me.
Well, I must say, you got a fine way with the women, amigo.
Yeah, regular dandy and a charm. Where's Bill?
Oh, man. I dread to think about it. Hey! There he is.
Watch where you're going! Take it easy,
Are you about to kiss that guy or punch him?
Oh, and we have our answer!
You these bastards! Oh, come on! We can handle these fools!
Stop dancing around and fight!
Ain't there no man in this saloon?
Come to our town?
I'll knock your teeth out!
Yeah, I get like I get the hell off! There you go! Javier could use some help, Morgan!
Hey, tough guy.
You want some too, huh?
Come on, pretty boy. Pretty boy? You're kidding me. Pretty boy?
How do you like that? I said it'd be fun, didn't I? Yeah. What you scared of? You okay there, Arthur?
Yeah, I got this son of a bitch.
Let's go, Arthur! Don't take that from him! Come on, Arthur, he's a moron! Yeah!
Try that. Yeah. Try that again.
Stop! Stop! Please! Please! I beg you, stop. Come, sir. You won the fight already. Surely that's enough.
What business is it of yours?
No business. No business, sir, but please, I beg you.
Making new friends again, I see, Arthur.
Look who we found sniffing about.
Josiah Trelawney.
The very same.
Well, I thought you'd gone to New York.
And miss all this glamour. You must be joking.
How,
Well, quite well indeed. I went to Blackwater looking for you gentlemen. You're not very popular there, it seems. Ah! Javier and Charles. I've missed you. And Bill looking as well as can be. Gentlemen, always a pleasure.
You're right. We ain't too popular in Blackwater.
We left a lot of money there.
And young Sean, it seems.
Sean, you found him.
Yes, I have. He's being held by some bounty hunters, trying to see how much money the government will pay them. I know he's in Blackwater, but there's talk of them moving.
Well, if we step foot in Blackwater... Well, then we're dead men for sure.
There'll be Pinkertons all over the place, but if he's alive, we gotta try.
Yeah, of course.
It's you they want, Dutch.
Always is. Charles, go find out what you can, carefully. Josiah, take Javier. Arthur, go get yourself cleaned up. Join them when you're ready.
Well, what about me?
Well, exactly. What about you?
What does that mean?
Oh, Bill, come on.
Back for some more provisions?
Welcome back.
How does you?
Can I get a hot bath, please?
I got someone warming it up for you already. Just head down the corridor there. Oh, it's, you.
Yes, it is. Last time I checked.
I really don't need any more trouble.
I didn't come to make any. I was just protecting a lady.
Well, all behind us now, I suppose. So what is it you need? A bath, perhaps?
Would you like some extra help there?
I think I'm okay, thanks.
All right, suit yourself.
That's the bastard right there. How about that? That's a hell of a thing. You know, I've been drinking this snake.
How are you doing?
Whoa! Shit! Hello.
nothing cheating bastard!
Oh my!
I ain't hearing no more of this. I won that game fair and square. Shit! Fair and square my ass! You heard me. Fair and square. Why don't you let your pistol do the talking?
Let's go.
Hello?
Okay.
Nowhere else.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
How about you, chicky shit? Bet you couldn't hit me with a shotgun from 2 steps away.
I don't think you should just be wandering around here, friend. Not a thing happens round here without an O'Driscoll saying so. Understand me?
Consider this a warning.
No need for threats. I ain't quarrels.
Keep going! That's it!
got any other friends?
Parcel for you.
Tell the devil it was the O'Driscolls that sent you. It's time! You barely touched me.
Step. Yep.
Hey! Who's there?
You did good, girl.
So how are you?
You know, fair to shit.
Oh, well. Hi, Arthur.
How are you? Covered from that business in the hotel?
Oh, yeah. So we gonna hit that bank I told you about?
We'll see.
Talk to them. To Dutch.
Hey, Arthur. Okay, I think it's time for bed.
Help me. Speak to them for me.
You got some speaking to do of your own. About that old gang of yours.
I said, I told you, I don't know nothing.
That's what I thought.
Whoa! Hold your horses there. It seems the cat has got our friend here's tongue. I was thinking Mr. Williamson could have a word.
You ready to talk, boy?
I told you, mister. I told all of you. I don't know nothing, okay? They ain't no friends of mine. I just been ridden with them for a while.
Horseshit! You see, we heard that part, so how about you tell the truth? Dutch, what do you want me to do?
Heard The next time he opens his mouth, it is to tell us what is going on! Who am I kidding? One of O'Driscoll's boys couldn't open his mouth, but he'd tell a lie. Screw it. Let's just have some fun. Geld him.
Yeah! What's he doing? Where's he going?
Oh, don't worry. You're only balls, boy. Just gonna cause you trouble. You know, in Imperial Rome, eunuchs was among the happiest and most loyal of courtiers.
No, you're kidding me, right?
Of course.
You sick bastards! Oh, what do you want from me?
Well, you are gonna talk. The only question is now or after we got these little fellas off.
Okay, listen. I know where O'Driscoll's holed up, and you're right. He don't like you any more than you like him. He's at 6 Point Cabin. I'll take you there. Serious, I don't like him. I mean, I like him even less than I like you, no offense.
Oh, none taken.
Okay then, partner. Why don't you take a few of us up there right now? I got this, Dutch. Should be fun. All right, you. Come on. Let's go. Let's both hope you ain't trying to trick us, O'Driscoll.
I ain't no O'Driscoll.
You sure as shit was. John, Phil, come here. We got a social call needs making. Where are we heading?
Up into the hills behind Valentine. Well, I'll show you.
John, you take this little rattlesnake with you. Any nonsense, kill him.
Sure.
You're gonna pay your buddies our respects.
He taking us to Combe?
That's what he says. Come on.
I'm taking you to him. Look, I'll give you more directions when we're close. But if I know where we are, it's up past Valentine.
All right, I'll lead. Sharing saddle with an O'Driscoll. Who'd have thought?
How many times I gotta say? I ain't an O'Driscoll.
You sure look like one, and you smell like... God damn. You smell like one, too.
I smell like horse shit.
That's right. Boy, are you high.
Morgan! You got throwing knives in your saddlebag. Son said you might... I was asked to give them. And I'm doing you the further courtesy of telling you about it.
Next time you want to give me something, how about you give it to me, instead of hiding it somewhere, hoping the opportunity comes up to mention it.
Last goddamn favor I do you.
Hey! If I got my bearings, it's over here. Yeah, I know this country. Take this track up through the rocks.
Morgan, you didn't tell me what the O'Driscoll smelled like before you asked me to ride with him.
That's because you wasn't asked to ride with us. You was told.
I smell like a stall ain't been cleaned out in a month. I smell like that because you had me tied up there about as long.
You'd be smelling worse if we'd done what someone was arguing for.
Granted. I was in with a bad lot. I'm trying to make amends, if I can.
You don't know the half.
I do know Colm killed Dutch's sweetheart.
And that's the man you chose to ride with. A woman killer. Watch it, you big lout.
Well, it was after he killed... his brother. And the way I understood it,
Making excuses for the man and his crimes. What kind of trap you leading us into, boy?
I ain't. I'm trying to help, honest.
One thing goes wrong. One thing other than you smelling funny, you're the first O'Driscoll will shoot.
Now we go left, road will take us up and round. for him.
Save your horses. We gotta climb, boys.
You know, you all ain't that different from the O'Driscolls.
What did you just say?
I've been watching you all these weeks, and,
You've been tied to a tree. You don't know nothing about this gang.
Yeah, well, I'd say you don't know much about the O'Driscolls. But maybe I know more about you than you know about them. And I know all about them, so...
Tell us then. How are we like those mongrel dogs?
You're outlawed like them. You're out to survive like them. You live rough. You live hard. Fighting the law. Nature. You're out for yourselves.
See? This is why you're an O'Driscoll. O'Driscoll? Out to survive. We're out to live. Free. Cole's a sneak thief and a killer. Dutch is more like a teacher.
From where I've been, you just look the same as all.
Then you looked, but you ain't seen.
John, shut that boy up.
Enough out of you.
Boys, we're almost on them. Now, who knows if this son of a bitch we got with us is talking true, but if it's what he says it is, and Colm O'Driscoll's here, we can end years of fighting. Here and now.
Okay, now cut left up here. We go down the hill into the forest.
We're going in quiet, taking them out as we find them, trying not to set things off. But if we do, we move quick and hard. We settle this like we know how, okay?
Okay by me.
With you, Morgan.
All right, then.
Through the trees here. Hey, we're real close. I'd leave your horses the other side of this clearing.
I'll get my guns off my horse, and I'm ready.
Easy, Bill. Quiet.
This is it. The cabin's just the other side of this hill.
Okay. Off your horses. Let's go.
You gonna get them... knives?
I said easy.
Follow me, all right? It ain't far.
We might have shared a horse, but we ain't friends. Remember, I'm watching you. Every moment.
I ain't gonna shop you now, come on. It'd be suicide.
You'll die, boy. But you'll lose your balls first.
Jesus Christ. Hey, there, you see?
Okay, get down.
Cabin's in the clearing down there. There'll be a bunch of fellers hiding out there, too.
Are these fellas armed?
Armed, drunk, wary of strangers, yup.
And Colm O'Driscoll?
He'll be holed up in his cabin. Be passed out, booze blind, likely as not.
Hey, over there. Someone's coming.
So, who's gonna tell him we ain't got nothing for the pot?
Oh, let me think. The feller that spooked the game, I reckon.
I'm gonna drain it. I'll catch up.
No, we ain't gonna fall for that. We're gonna wait so you can tell him yourself.
Yeah.
If anyone's actually gonna shoot the messenger, it'd be that mean son of a bitch.
Yes, sir.
Come on, shake it off.
What are we doing about the pisser, Morgan? One by the tree.
Let's get closer.
Hush. Hush now.
The old man loses it. I won't get another chance in ages. I'll be stood guard duty, sun up to sun down, soiling my drawers on the spot. You crazy or something?
Thanks, Jim. What's the plan?
Hurry up already.
Make a call, won't you?
Good work. We're moving on the camp. I left our guide up there.
He better be.
Over here. Feather on the log. What we doing about him?
Someone's here, got it!
He weren't lying, that little toad!
Gonna have to stay
Tom O'Driscoll, where are you?
back to the cabin. Let's make a stand.
We catch you unawares! Got him!
We got him. Close in.
Die, you drunk idiots.
Let's push on him! Don't run away from me!
Give up, O'Driscolls. We got you beat. You stay here, you're dead man.
Come on, then! Come on!
Run and hide if you know what's good for you.
This is quite a hideout!
It was cold. This is done.
Guys coming back into camp! Watch out! You're all down!
None of them get out of here. Leave them. Comb's still here. I'll check. You look out here.
What you got, O'Driscoll?
Supplies, you drunk dead bastard.
You all right?
Sure. Thank you.
Colm O'Driscoll. He ain't here. You set us up.
Come here!
What?
You set us up.
No, I didn't.
You did. Colm O'Driscoll ain't here!
He was here, I swear! If I was setting you up, I wouldn't have saved your life.
It's a good point, Arthur.
All right, then, go on. Get out of here.
Hey?
I won't kill you.
I didn't set you up.
Get lost.
Get lost.
I'm letting you run away. Now go on. Get out of here.
That's as good as killing me. Out there, without you, Colm O'Driscoll's gonna lose his mind about this.
So?
So I'm one of you now.
Give me a break. All right, then. But I'm warning you.
Oh, I know.
Come on, let's get to camp.
So you got the cash, then?
What cash?
Yeah, there's usually some cash. In the chimney.
I'll check it. Rest of you boys, get to camp, quick.
See, Arthur? I ain't so bad.
Hey, Bill. You tell Dutch old Kieran ain't worth killing. Just yet.
Right you are.
least you got something tucked away.
Keep 'em cocked, boys.